Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I have coming from a TikTok user that goes by the name of Company the Fob Project. Fob means forward observation base. For those who know, you know. But let's see what he has to say.
Raise your hand if you're experiencing what I'm experiencing right now. Where like life is pretty good. It's, quote unquote normal. You got a job, you got a house, you got a family, whatever. And you go to work every day and you're doing the same thing and
I stopped
for
working.
the most part it's going good, but like something feels off. And you've been
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it for a while, but something feels off. And you're starting to get antsy for whatever reason. You're just
Every
not
day.
happy with the thing you're doing anymore.
Get bored, yeah.
You're maybe not even happy with your house, even if it's a good house. This is me. I'm like not super happy with my house. I'm not super happy with my job. And it's like, what is that thing that's bothering me? And I had an epiphany thinking about it just now, that I think it's just burnout. And the reason why I'm burnt out is because I spent a decade of my life in the military, and every 2 to 4 years I got relocated. I was constantly getting sent into training. I've been deployed. I've been going here, going there. I'm used to an alarm going off and having to run out and go do the mission,
Yep. QRF.
and none of that's happening now. So it's like my subconscious is telling me that I'm waiting for this
The thing to go off, from
just
shit to pop
have
off
up,
and
spur
be
of the
go,
moment,
go,
run and
go.
go do something, and it never comes. So it like gives me anxiety, and it doesn't feel right to have to like sit and do the same thing all the time over and over and over and over again, right? Am I crazy? I mean, yeah, but
Nah,
like,
you ain't crazy.
does that make sense? So at least I understand where it's coming from, and maybe that'll help one of y'all. That's all. I'm just thinking out loud. All right.
Yeah, for me, I know exactly what he's talking about. Just I got a ton of hobbies. If I get bored doing one thing, I jump to the next one and keep on going. I'm outside riding bikes, going for a walk somewhere around Seattle with the camera, RCs, drones, just driving around, camping out. Just something to do. But yeah, I know what he's talking about. Like you could just be chilling, not doing nothing, or you be at a job doing something, and you feel like something's going wrong, or not really going wrong. You just like you feel like there's something missing. Cause I remember, working when I was working with this private armed security firm. Just sitting there, just hanging with whomever I'm patrolling with, and I just get tired of being around that person because nothing in common, and the things you want to do you can't do because, like you said, just you want the green light to go. Shit hits the fan. Let's go attack this objective. Let's go do some, kicking indoors. Let's go patrol, I don't know, the MSR or whatever. Yeah, like he calls it burnout, but I'm thinking more like on the lines of like imposter syndrome, where you're doing something and you're so used to doing it. You always got the adrenaline. You always spun up, ready to kick off at any time, but you're not doing that. And I know this other veteran, he was with me. He knew what I was talking about. He's the only one that worked at the company with me. And yeah, it's like you want to go, 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 but somebody you could shoot the shit with, but the people I worked with, it's like they don't know, couldn't even imagine. And it's like you tell stories. He's like, yeah, when downtime is in the military, you laugh on the things like, yo, that IED blew up and it took the back end of my truck off of the front end of his truck, and you laugh about it because you survived it. Or when somebody takes pop shots at your windows, but the up armor's this damn thick and the side window's this thick. You're like, all of a sudden you're just driving and bam, window just spiders out. You're like, oh shit, we're under fire. Gunner's up there. If he sees direction, distance, location, calls it out. Open fire if we can. But if not, we get out of the kill zone. But, not being able to do stuff like that, it's like you spend, like for me, 20 years just train up, do it, deploy, come back, deploy, train like you're going. And then you get out, you have all this stuff that you have on your belt, or, all this knowledge, experience, and you're not able to do that anymore. And you got to turn it off. I remember when I was going through the healthcare system, when I was going to be occupational therapy, you know, just sitting there, you work with other people, and although the job pays good, pretty well actually, it's just like it's boring, or it's not really boring. It's like you're doing a job, but you want to be doing something else that pops your adrenaline up, and it's like I don't know, like I understand what he's saying. It's like you just sitting there, everything's good, everything's good. You could be out just chilling, you're not even doing nothing. But when you like sitting with your thoughts and you just like start remembering and reminiscing on things, just like oh man, the time when when I was in airborne unit, jump out of planes, that shit was fun, because your adrenaline was always up, more like adrenaline junkie. But now it's like I don't know, you just like you try to explain it to people that don't know or like your family members, and although you say it, it's like you're pretty much just talking. Although you could tell them, they hear what you're saying. It's just like there's no reply from them because they don't know what you've gone through. And I remember when I was in Dallas still before I moved to Seattle, I went to the VFW and tried to talk to to other people that were there. Same thing. I would just go to the VA hospital, just talk, support groups, just talk to people, see what their experiences were. And it's like you don't know. It's like, well, something they do know a lot of people that you talk with, and then you got to find the ones that's in your age group that know what's like, during ILF and OEF, you know. So it's like I don't know, but he knows he's obviously going through it. And what I guess is keep your head up, talk to somebody, Those out there that are veterans, watch this video, like what are your thoughts? Let us know. Comment down below if you feel how this feeling, experience it. Somebody else experiencing it. Because we're all here for each other. IGY6, because we know, same saying. But let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Got any questions? What's up? Hit that notification bell. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.